The Gamecocks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Clark. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Time to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And we saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your work.
Running room in the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And unbelievable timing with the
You better back up out here, boy. On the first knee.
Right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Rushes on him. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Man, you are rolling the dice every time you throw this guy's way. He is one of the best corners in the entire country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get
it got that good Bledsoe out here.
The last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously, money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires it incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, he's caught it off the field. This nigga tight end caught it off a fucking hill.
31-yard line.
I'm talking about an incomplete pass, bro. I hit the nigga in the air.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They find Wesco open on the right. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pulls it in on the right. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job.
Nigga trying to leg blitz me, nigga. I'm not having it, boy. Now with this offense,
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
2 plays, 80 yards. Mid blitz. I ain't gonna hurry up offense, nigga.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's set some pressure with this nigga, because he stole easy last time.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Ray. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Come on. Come on.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Wolverines need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Play clock was down to 5. No need to rush things. Make sure you got it right, so they'll use the timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Charles. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the... Well, you see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Sparks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's caught downfield. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, the defense is going to have to get something to get out.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. It's Eakin. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Blasted as he lets it go. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Stepping to the right. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
From the gun, give on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The sure hands, it's Matthews.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Makes the catch. It's Clark. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found 0 answers in how to get back in this football game.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Can they catch him?
Rodgers, man, this shit weak as fuck.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help?
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. The offense changing the play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Here's the pressure.
Man, my nigga was wide open.
Long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Michigan. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And here's the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, we're watching a quarterback duel here. Both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's taking advantage of the opportunities. This defense has not had an answer for him. They're not getting enough pressure on him. When he has this kind of time, he is just going to carve you up.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
Back to throw, it's Ncaa. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So here comes the Michigan offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ray. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! They're not going away in this upset bid as they have answered with a score of their own. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Oh, they're after him, and they got it.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Sparks. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. He's loose. The 20. He's at the touchdown Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, he's got a chance. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. So first down will open up the final period. Running inside, it's Ray. There's a crease. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Ray. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Ray. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense of making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And big-time play by this defensive line, setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the fourth down. Now, I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last
play. Bro, but this nigga just chew clock on me.
Make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their
Man, he come out here trying to chew the clock. Now I'm really, you know what the fuck going on with me, man. You better come up out of that shit.
It's Ncaa.
Know it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Third and 6 yards to go. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time.
What? Man, I just sold the bag. Where I just sold the bag. Hey, your food. Hey, your food. Sold the, sold the fucking bag. What? Huh? No brother, bro. Yeah. Okay. Sold the bag. Okay. I don't like the way that shit just happened. That gave me a decent little card out of here. Yeah, I eat y'all food for them toys now. Eat the food for the toys. You said what, bro? Yeah, but I'm gonna buy me another. I'm gonna buy me. I'm gonna buy me another running back. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Let Kicker get up out of there. Anybody got Kentucky? Alright. Let me see. I got fucked up over here. Let's see. Who that was? Linebacker. Simon. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all ready to go sleep? What is the problem? Just chill. Go watch TV. That's what it's your mom said. Want to go TV? But Judy messing with me. Okay, well just move on the other side then. Down the other side. She didn't mean to. Okay, she said so. Didn't she say so? Okay, yes she did. I heard it. That's good. He don't get quick jump. Wait, nah, I got quick. It's on silver though. I ain't really hitting him too much. That shit only on silver though. I ain't really hitting too much. Okay.
I'm ready to go. Good morning, Mr. Quinn. I got mine. Yeah, that's mine. Hey, Bobby. Get it.
Okay, there we go. Now I can play here. Get this shit over with.
Glad to have you with us from Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. Nearing the midway point of this season, Week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Kentucky Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he is so thrilled that the team has responded. After losing their first game of the season, they put their head down and got back to work. Now on a 3-game win streak, they are rolling. But he knows they've got to still take it one play at a time, one game at a time to keep it going today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Kentucky ready to go toe beats leather and start this game.
These niggas are modded. They got NCAA for real halftime shows
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it
on the
back.
PC.
He was looking for more running room, but
CBS
none
and
to
shit.
be
That shit's
found
bad.
as he stopped at the 23. The Gamecocks offense will have the football first. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Here's Sellers to throw. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch at the 15. And he scores! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. C.J. Baxter, the former Texas Longhorn, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
Takes it from the gun on third down. On Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Sellers. That's caught. It's Tuggle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. All the way down.
I'm in a dynasty game right now, but you can watch this shit though. I'm about to go back to my ultimate team right after this shit. I just put that wing nigga up for $9.75. That ticket.
And the Gamecocks have it
really
with
don't
the first
really need
and
him.
10.
He cool, but he get burnt like everybody else.
Throwing
Well.
Sellers. Bringing the heat. Can't
Man,
make
he
the
got it. I
connection,
might as
and
well,
the defense putting on the heat and forcing the
I might as
incompletion.
well
Every quarterback in
break that up into a
every
couple of
level
plays.
will see ghosts. If you hit him, if you make him uncomfortable, and he knows you're coming time after time again.
Deep shot for the end zone. In the end
I
zone.
need a
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It
running
does not
back.
take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, they playing fake everybody.
Really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And they got this shit on high speed, bro.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. give to the back. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
On the run, it's McAllister. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll pull it down and run. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on second and short.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock. Hand it off. Let the running back do the rest.
Here's Sellers to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has.
Makes a grab right down the middle. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Hey, I grabbed the wrong playbook, though.
Extend this lead here in week 5.
I put the
And
wrong
with
play.
the
I think
extra
it's
point,
Ohio
they're up
State.
21-0.
When you can run like that, the quarterback
don't
is
even be
going
playing
to
with Ohio
give you
State shit no more,
opportunities.
bro.
And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Pulls and fires complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen, see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Leaping.
Oh my God. That's cheating.
Kentucky. This crowd absolutely
Man, that's cheating, bro.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the first, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown.
That is fucking cheating, but I can't believe they just did this.
And he made the extra point without problem.
You can play in the room. You just can't play on her bed because she's going to lay down. Go ahead.
On the run from inside his own 5.
She about to lay
Really
down.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Throws to the wideout. Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running inside, it's Clark. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Sellers. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day.
Yeah,
Over 200 yards in the first
but it's,
half. It was hard enough for
some
Palmer
teams
to get
open,
over
but look,
200 in the
it's
game, more or less in the first half.
it's
Brought down just outside
3.5
the red
stars
zone.
and
He moves
below.
the chains. It's at the 22.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run
Teams
RPOs
open. They
all
got
I
two
want,
leagues though.
I just
They
need to
got
know
two
if
on
it's a
right.
tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays.
This
He's
one
got speed.
3.5
He'll hit the
stars and
hole.
below. This
He's
the
a
main
physical
league,
runner,
and
so
they
I
got
keep
another
feeding
one
this
with
guy for sure.
4.5 stars. The 4.5 stars though, all the juice teams taking off. I got in there a little too late. Oh my God. I ended up getting TCU. Who got hurt? Oh,
You might as well hang on to the ball.
I ended up having to get TCU.
There is a player still
Oh,
down,
let's
and
see.
he'll come out to check on him. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And you gotta download Discord.
Throwing Sellers. Grabbed over the middle.
That's how they that's how everybody said their games up through the Discord.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I advanced like
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Sellers from the gun on third down. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here's Sellers to throw. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like it.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. My goodness, he unloads on that one. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Trying to escape and get it. There he goes. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The run inside. It's Clark. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Sellers. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Kentucky going quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Here comes the heat. Avoids the pressure and gets away. Got a first down. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Touchdown, Kentucky! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again, or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sellers. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's a heat. Working that left side now. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. He's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer.
Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride at the 10.
Sellers the Sellers.
And he'll take it
Not the
in
little
and
bruh.
toss it. Touchdown, South
Sellers
Carolina.
the little bro. That's right.
Man, what great offensive execution.
nigga
You talk
just
about
stopped up, too.
addressing a
Thank you.
2-minute situation and using almost all of the
I'm dropping
clock,
both of them
adding
next
to
year.
your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Sellers the Sellers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at UCLA in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Bruins. With a double-digit lead, you can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside, Mac. Now back to your game at Kroger Field. Through 2 quarters today, we've seen these 2 passing attacks just pick apart these defenses. Short throws, intermediate throws, even a few deep completions. An aerial exhibition so far.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Racing down the left side. All the way. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Running behind that left side. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to run, it's McAllister. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man, take care of your running back.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now they'll try it again after the inexplicable delay of game penalty. 2nd and goal again. Running inside. It's McAllister. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So this defense just shot itself in the foot, and now they'll have to try to stand up again after just handing the offensive first down. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Rodriguez.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They go to the wide receiver screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll go with Baxter. I don't think he got anything. He got stopped on 4th and 1. The run inside. It's McAllister. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
No surprise here. They've had success running the football throughout this game, and here we are late in the 4th quarter, and they're still doing it. They're still having success. This offensive line, man, they've taken this game over. They had a challenge set before them heading into this one, but they have answered the bell. These big fellas up front, they are getting it done.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Takes a handoff. It's McAllister. Finding some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end.
So you mad? Let that nigga get in how he fit in. Stone kid shit don't really matter though. 'Cause I did that shit and nigga took that bitch to the house on my head. Roll me another blunt real quick. That'll be my last one for the night. Man, my shit had cut off. My shit fucking cut off. Hey, Yanni, if that nigga would have threw it in the flats to that running back, you was gonna pick that bitch off. You trash as fuck, bro. Hey, Yanni, so fucking trash, girl. My nigga, hey, my nigga, look, I watched Yanni, bro. That nigga was on that linebacker. He like, hey, my nigga Yanni ran straight to the flats, cuz. Just press the triangle. Nah, shit, I need to get back. I need to get back. You fucked up right there, though. You supposed to got down, been through that bitch triangle. Nah, you know how you touch the little pad on the top. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did that shit to a nigga. He took that bitch to the crib. That was the last time I scum kicked his ass. Oh, he fumbled. That nigga fumbled. Blocking the hell out of that shit. Let me roll me a blunt real quick, man. Before I get back in the action. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't got the. I ain't, I haven't caused that many fumbles this year, bro. And I'm hit sticking with the nuts, bro. You said you had caused what? I'm saying, like I make fumbles. I get most of my fumbles off of the script sets. As as smack that nigga. He just
Especially if you got the niggas for it. Hey, that's why I invested in D-line first, bro. Fuck that shit, man. I get tired of seeing niggas run the ball. This ain't mad. Niggas out here, niggas out here done went to the envy on them, boy. Say envy was ahead of his time, man. Bro. I missed it. I missed it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Oh, you missed them. You fucking missed them, Yanni. That out route broke open. Boom. You weren't paying. That's my fault. I'm out here talking on the controller. That out route popped up quick. So right now he probably gonna be on that shit again. Mm. Well, that out route was wide open. Boom. Oh my god. Hey, fuck R1. Why you call timeout? You should have stayed in that shit and put that tight end on the corner. Put that tight end. What is it, 85? Let me go get in my shit, man. See if I can get LT award done. Nah, I'm thinking about buying them. Mm-mm. Let me go look now. He like one. When I just looked, he was like 1.4. Yeah, I need going for 1.4. Let me see who up here. Or done going for 625. That Washington nigga going for 670. 700. this nigga here. It's, it's not a lot of them niggas that get the. It's not a lot of them niggas that get what's the name? Yeah, that's not a lot of niggas that get a quick jump on this bitch. Not yet. Both that in, bro. He said, fuck, bro. Oh, I'm tripping. I thought Tavon Austin was a running back. He a fucking receiver. That nigga not going down, bro. That nigga is staying at 1.4. Has anybody? Uh, have you played against that Wisely? Yeah, the running back from Florida State. Not the Ward dude, but the other one. Last nigga. Oh, yeah, we can. Yes. Yeah, we can. Uh, that's a good question. I want to play offense or do I want to play defense? Which one you want to play, bro? Which one you feel more comfortable playing? Yeah, loading up. Just got me on Ultimate's team screen. I need to close my out. Get you loaded up yet. Close it out.